So what we're seeing is that there's been an increase in violence in these border villages, like there's a Swaith which is to the north of Durra, and this has then led to a population which has been moving systematically south towards the Jordanian border. We're expecting anywhere up to, like worst case scenario, up to 600,000 Syrians to come in. So then we have to develop camps to ensure that the majority of those are looked after. And so you're looking like putting up the equivalent of mini cities in a country which is devoid of a lot of resources which people take for granted, including arable land and water. We have an appeal which involves all our partners and government entities for the entire region, because it's not just Jordan, it's also Lebanon and Turkey and Iraq, where we've got refugees flying out to. And overall, we had just less than $500 million. That was what we were appealing for. And we've received about 35 to 40%. And that was just for this year. So even for this year, we're 60% underfunded. Jordan has been extremely concerned about compromising the civilian nature and civilian character of the camps and the refugee situation here. And that's something which we're also have been very cognizant of, to ensure that we don't have a situation where the camps could be seen to be taking sides one way or the other. And so far it's been quite successful. I think that if peace broke out tomorrow, they'd be back. And so we would certainly work with our partner agencies, facilitate the transport. We've even been working with some of the donors to ensure that the capital equipment and the shelter that they have provided to the refugee camp could also be turned around and sent back into Syria to support the reconstruction. And that includes what caravans or prefabricated container shelters, because we would also want to try and dismantle the refugee camp as soon as possible. We don't want to have a institutionalized refugee camp a day longer than what it's absolutely necessary.